This is a Gold Award project, and I am a Girl Scout. So the Gold Award is the highest award in Girl Scouting, comparable to an Eagle Scout and Boy Scouts, if any of you know what that is. And it can be earned by senior and ambassador Girl Scouts, so if you're a Girl Scout and you're in high school. Very few girls actually earn this award, and you basically use everything that you've learned as a Girl Scout to help fix a problem in your community and make a lasting change in the world. So we have to create and carry out something called the Take Action Project, which is aimed to address a root cause of the issue that the girl is selected. The project must have a national and a global link, measurable goals, a sustainability plan, approval from council, and a minimum of 80 hours into the project with a team that the Girl Scouts selects. I am a second-year ambassador, so I'm in my last year. And the issue I chose was declining participation in band. The people you see before you and the people who will be playing for you and speaking today is my team. So, without further ado, let's get into it. A lot of things that keep people away from band or maybe a reason that someone would drop band, we're going to address some of those common issues. Now, myth number one, band is for nerds and harmful to social life. Now, I'm sure some of you have heard that before. Now, the truth is, band creates a strong community of diverse individuals. From this family, and it's truly a family, many of us have gained lifelong friendships and found new interests. Students often struggle to fit in during middle school and high school years, and band provides them with a home base of sorts that offers social structure, a self-esteem boost, a way to learn about working with others and just having a good time. You don't have to be a musical genius to get into band or enjoy it. It really is truly fun, and you don't have to be perfect. That's what we all do. We work together and we improve and we get better and we have fun. So, contrary to popular belief that band geeks aren't cool, we can do some really cool things, as you will see soon. It's important to note, though, that band is truly something you have to practice. It's not instant gratification. It takes time and patience and work. But if you commit and stay with it, the payoffs are huge. Myth number two, band takes away from academics. Now, the truth here is band actually does the opposite. It has been proven that students in bands learn to have a strong sense of time management and overall productivity. Numerous kids involved in bands have also been AD scholars, valedictorians, and more. So being involved in band isn't an overwhelming commitment, as some of you might know. It's supposed to be fun. Being surrounded by teachers and friends who will push you to do your best benefits how you manage your academics. And wondering how band will affect your academics is a pretty common worry, especially for incoming freshmen. High school can be scary. But band is never enough to prevent you from getting your academic work done. Final myth. You can't schedule other classes or extracurriculars with band. This is probably a very big schedule because we want to do a lot of things and we want to fit it all in. Well, the truth is here that balancing other activities while involved in band is very possible. As you might hear later from some of our student speakers and actually adult speakers, many of the students you see before you are involved in so many activities, proving that you can do band. We have multi-sport athletes, theater kids, many of the top 10, in fact I counted and there were 6 this year, including the valedictorian and salutatorian, and those involved in it all. The faculty and staff here at GE support what you want to do. We are so lucky because they are willing to work with you on scheduling and even splitting time if necessary. So if you want to do band, you absolutely can. Again, if you're still unsure, our advice would be to just try it, because you never know if you don't try.
And run down all the different things that you can do in band in high school, just in case you weren't aware of some of the opportunities you have. So our main one that you'll hear us play from in just a few minutes is our concert band. We play a really great variety of things. We have a lot of fun, so I really encourage you all to stick with that. We have our jazz band that works in the evenings. We usually do one night a week. It's kind of a night that works really well for everyone who wants to do that. If you are in the band program, that opens up opportunities for you to do solos, so you can do a solo on your instrument to really challenge yourself with that. We do some small ensembles. We'll hear some of that in a little bit. Duets, trios, quartets, things like that. You also have the opportunity to audition for all county and even all state. We also have our marching ensembles, so we have the marching band. That's a great way to kind of combine movement, athletics with playing. We really work diligently on a competitive show. It's a lot of fun. I highly encourage you to give that a try if you haven't before. We have our indoor percussion ensemble and our winter guard, so those are more things you can do in the winter and fall activities like November till April. And we also have our parade band, which will be starting up right after spring break. That's a really kind of easy, fun thing to do. We just have a few rehearsals in May, and then we have our parade that we march in the Elbridge Parade in the morning, the Jordan Parade in the afternoon for Memorial Day.
So one last thing, bands beyond high school. You don't have to be a music major to be involved in band. Even if you are a non-music major, you can most likely still participate in band. Non-music majors can participate in college musical groups as well, and this can also be a fun way to find new friends and meet other people with similar interests. Music groups are everywhere, you just have to seek them out. The next thing we are going to hear is our concert band, and we're going to be playing Choose Joy.
The flute in 5th grade and got the privilege to learn several new ones along the way. Some of them include the ukulele, saxophone, as you saw, piccolo, and my own voice. Without band, I would have never been able to meet the friends I have today. I continue to form in multiple ensembles, like marching band, as a drum major, and in previous years, indoor percussion ensemble, where I played bass drum. I've been also in jazz band and concert band. With my training over 4 years, I had the opportunity to perform outside of school with the Auburn Purple Land Services. Say that I continue to be in band because I enjoy making music. And sometimes as humans, we don't really know how to express ourselves, and music allows us to do that in so many different genres. Hans Christian Andersen once said, "When words fail, music speaks," and this quote has changed my life. It has allowed me to write my own songs and express myself in different ways. I'm a songwriter, and band has made my knowledge of music theory 10 times better. Band has made me smarter in the world of music. Music makes me happy. In all the different styles, it's the one thing that makes me happy every day, no matter where I am. Music is a key part of my life. If I didn't have music, I would be an entirely different person. Our very own Joshua Swords.
I have another senior at JD, Cooper Childress, and he'll be playing a piano solo. I have a community member. His name is Jake Everett, and he is a trombonist.
So, my name is, as you mentioned, Jacob Everett. I graduated from Sandwich High School in 2015. After that, my story kind of went a little wild. So I tried out the college thing first. I went to Hickman College for about a semester, found out that that's a very expensive option. So I transferred to Onondaga Community College, and I found out that I still needed to figure out what I wanted to do. The biggest thing, though, is that music was the one thing that I stuck with no matter what. So through any issues, there was always music that brought me back. So I will tell you right now that music drove me to continue pushing on. And then in early 2020, I enlisted in the Marine Corps to join the Marine Corps Band. And I did that for 4 years, all the way up until this past November. Imagine the one thing that you love to do is literally what you're getting paid for every single day. And I will say that that was probably the best decision I've ever made. Sometimes you get asked what music means to you. It means the friends that you think about when you go to band class. It means the friends you meet at drum corps, or you go to Allstate. You meet people from other schools that you might not have ever met, or even on piano. I still have friends that I am in touch with that I was in elementary all county with, all the way up through senior high all county. And some of those folks are my closest friends. Music is like the most important thing in my life, and I will hope that you would maybe get a taste of that when you stick with it in high school.
have our student band teacher who was introduced earlier, known to us as Miss L, with a flute solo.
I'm Miss L, or Miss L Sorok. I'm from Syracuse University, student teaching at Jordan High School. I'm a flute primary, day flute.
Next up, we have a small group for you. We have Josh Swartz, Julian Baker Flagg, and Cooper Childress to perform Take 5. So next up, we have another community member for you, our very own Mr. Dave Galero, to speak and perform for you.
All right, so my name is Dave Galero. I was tell you a little bit about myself. I went to SUNY Potsdam for a degree in computer science, so not music. So during the day, I work for a company called Saab in Syracuse. We make air traffic control systems and radars. But when I'm not working, I'm playing the drums. What I'm talking about is being able to play beyond school. Because I do play in the Jordan Elbridge Community Band. I played in that since the year 2000. I played in the Jordan Elbridge Pit Orchestra for the high school musicals for 20 years. I played in several bands that play out and do shows. I currently play in a band called 8 Tracks. So what does music mean to me? Music really affects your emotions. And I know as you go through middle school, there are a lot of emotions. It can make you happy, it can make you energized. Sometimes it makes you sad. When you get older like me, it brings back some really great memories. There are a lot of things I can't remember, but I remember many lyrics in my head from songs played in the 70s and 80s that I never seem to forget. As a musician, I not only play for my own enjoyment, but I do it for the happiness it brings others. So when we play out, we're playing a gig, and we're playing Don't Stop Believin', everybody's singing along, they're having a good time, and it's really amazing the happiness it brings to other people. You're probably not going to still be playing football when you're 60, but as a musician, you are learning a skill that you can enjoy a lifetime. And even if you don't play for a while after school, it's not too hard to pick it back up again, which is what I did. Now I'm going to take a few minutes to demonstrate a couple of different styles for you on the drums, and I'll show you that you can play your instrument at any age.
and I will be performing for you. And up next, we have our very own Mr. Moser to perform a little bit of tenor sax for you. Before we bring our jazz conductor to perform for you, I have our very own Cooper Childress, who has some words for you.
My name is Cooper Childress, as you just heard. So I started playing piano in 5th grade because admittedly I was a little bored. So my mom signed me up for lessons. It's tough. It really is tough. But I remember asking my mom to let me quit again, but she didn't let me. And I'm so happy she did. It's about how it makes you feel. It's not about how cool you look when you do it. I mean, that's part of it too. That's kind of a perk. But it's really about how you feel when you play whatever you play. If you think about a whole stream of notes and different volumes, soft and loud and speeds and different accents, you can create this giant, almost painting that you can hear and you can feel. If you listen to music, music will always listen to you.